you guys say your names and what grades you're from?
I'm Ilario Delgatan and I'm a junior.
Fernanda Castro-Rhoda, senior.
Hello, my name is Mrs. Insalon. I teach 10th grade religion.
My name is Zio Nash and I am a senior.
I'm DJ Betts. I'm a sophomore here at Sarah High School.
Hi, I'm Kichi's mother. I'm Marine Cross, and so hi.
Hi, I'm Tafumi Adelaide, grade 9.
I'm James White, 9th grade.
Hi, my name is Sabanjale. I'm Ikichi's sister.
What is human sexuality? Human sexuality is, well, for me, it's a relationship between two people, a man and a woman that love each other and are, and yeah. And
chastity is like refraining from sex like nuns do, or like before marriage.
I think it's when nuns sacrifice their sexual life to help other people, to help other women in need.
Difference between chastity and abstinence, I'm not really exactly sure, but I think chastity is more of a forced concept where maybe as a girl, your parents basically say you cannot have sex, maybe put on a chastity belt. I've heard of chastity belts where they lock up your areas. And then I think abstinence is more of a choice that a person believes that they do not want to have sex before they're married.
And I'm here to tell you what's the difference between chastity and abstinence. Chastity is like being purified, kind of like saving yourself for marriage, like keeping everything pure. And abstinence is kind of like, you doing all other things before sex. Like you doing all this sex before you even get married. That is the difference between chastity and abstinence. You had it here with DJ Betts. Out of here.
I think authentic love is a deep caring for someone.
What is love? Natural feeling that comes from inside.
It's a feeling from which you can open your soul to people or help somebody out or deeply care for somebody that you show passionate love to.
Okay.
Authentic love to me means selfless love, kind of like how our parents love us and how God loves us.
Authentic love is love where you're secure, and love where everything's all right. You can trust them. Kind of like the love between me and this burrito.
God has everything to do with sexuality, especially that God is love, and when you bond with when you come together with two people, you're making a commitment, and you're also completing a sacrament.
One song that I think it's the only song that I know of, is I Will Always Love You, because the lyrics, when you listen to the lyrics of the song, she's saying that I will always love you, and she's saying, I hope that you have, everything you want in life. I hope you find love again. And that's truly selfless, when you are really hoping that the person that you love finds love, even if it's not with you.
What's love got to do with it?
Mom.
Because I feel that love from the outside really love the way that person talks, or you really love the way they walk, the way they dress, or the way they, you know, make you feel, that's just not love. But real love is when you say, let me drop all that love, you know, and look at the real qualities of a person.
I think with that one, God is giving us a gift of a commitment with another person and another individual, and we love that feeling of love, or you know, knowing that someone cares and loves and puts their all in you, and that's how I feel on that.
Just by loving your body, treating it as God's temple, and loving your body inside and out. That means eating well, that means exercising, that means, you know, waiting to have sex until you're married, because you feel like your body is so precious that, you know, it takes a certain person to, I guess, unveil that flower that you have, because it's so precious. So it's basically thinking about your body is very important, and doing all the necessary steps to do that.
Okay.
I believe our relationship is love-giving on the basis of that we really have a lot of care for each other, and that it really matters like what happens in the day, and we talk about it and go over like what wasn't good about the day or what bothered us, and then that also leads to a support system between each other. That also really helps, especially in my life.
I think our relationship is love giving, because we're not like just together for like the fun parts or like happy moments, but also through like bad, and that can be like a long period of time. So that really means that like we care for each other a lot.
No life-giving part, or just
Life-giving. We do a lot of Christian service hours together, so like working together and like helping other people.
Yeah, I believe that's also a good aspect to keep in mind when having a relationship is whether it's alive in a way and supporting not just yours but other people's lives.
I definitely think that teens need to stop thinking that it's like, you know, in a soap opera, or you know, something that we watch, teen pregnancy is cool and stuff like that. I think they need to think about it more as in a way that you're committing with one other person, and it's love and it's a bond that God gave us, and it's amazing when you find the right person, and it's not forced. It's, you know, it's kind, it's being sincere, and it's way times better if you decide to wait for the right person instead of just rushing through it and then regretting, because God does give us free will, but what are you going to do with it?
that wraps up my interview process. I was really surprised that a lot of people didn't know what chastity, or the difference between chastity or abstinence, or what chastity actually meant. You know, a lot of people associate it with like chastity belts and all that. Besides that, everything was pretty, cool. it wasn't too surprising. I saw that a lot of people had like a lot of the same things to say about love, and I was like, oh, that's nice. And it wasn't as awkward as I thought it would be. So I'm kind of glad I did that. It was nice. So bye.